The opening quote of the book, I didn't come to teach you. I came to love you, and love will teach you. And I see how love is guiding you. In the opening 100-day course, the first one we ever offered, I think more than 20% of people gave more than the value of the course, just so other people who couldn't afford it would have a chance to. And the stories of people who have access to these courses because of your generosity, because of how you let love guide you, is so awe-inspiring, and honestly, it's so beautiful. So I can't wait for you to hear now some of the stories of people whose lives are benefited because of your generosity.
Namaste, family. Namaste. Just want to let you know, I am one of the faces of those who benefited from the scholarship. It enabled me and others to attend these wonderful programs. I suffer from a brain injury that took away all my words and my short-term memory and my balance. And I'm fighting like hell because I was given hope by this book and the Ayush Shakti Clinic. Because when my doctor called me with my diagnosis, I asked him if I could live with my condition, and he said nothing. I want to be that person to tell someone you can get better. So thank you for paying your share.
Andrea said it so beautifully, because I too am benefiting from the scholarship. And I loaned an exorbitant amount of money to a friend of mine that I trusted, over $50,000. Most likely will never see that money when I could really use it now. When I sold my home, I gave it to him. And the irony is so he could have a home. I've been homeless since September of 2019, living at friends' homes, and I'm living on fumes. And I trust that this too shall pass. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm so grateful to everyone here on this call and this group, because you all lift me up when I can barely walk. So thank you, and I love you all.
I too have been a beneficiary of the scholarship. I'm so grateful to be able to be a part of this community. And I have a single parent, and I work 2 jobs, and my daughter was 6 years old when I went into the 3-year program for nursing. I'm so grateful because without the scholarship, I wouldn't have been able to make the commitment. Thank you, I love you, and I'm with you.
And I'm very grateful for those who put in the full amount so that I can be part of the 3-year program. Dr. Naram would say the quality of your life is dependent on the quality of your questions. And I have so much across the last 30 years that I've been on this self-help journey so I don't get chemical sensitivity and I don't get liver cancer like my parents did. You know, I have these things, it's like, aren't I done with that yet? Whether it's the struggle with money or it's the struggle with letting go of my sister who hates me, or you know, whatever the thing is, seeing the DTW Bhawa and in every single thing until we get the right answer or ask the right question so the right solution comes along. I want to offer that we are the community that we want nobody to have an unsurmountable hurt, that we all are there for each other so that we can surmount whatever challenges that we have.
I am one of the people that got the scholarship, but the scholarship, just for clarity, it wasn't just that we were given. There was a challenge, and the challenge was that we were to give something also in exchange. And in my case, it wound up that I was able to raise a good deal of contribution for the orphans. The issue around money, finances, I get. Some of you know I got the information, and now I guess today it's going to be 3 weeks that my rent is going up by $850. And a few days later, my car almost conked out completely, and my mechanics advised me to get a new car immediately, and I went to dealerships and found out there wasn't anything less than $10,000 available. There were many, many challenges, and my back went into spasm. It was one of the motivations too for getting involved here, and I have to say I've been almost 8 months without spasms, taking the herbs and living the principles, and all is well.